Good morning and welcome to the channel on this Saturday, the 1st of August 2026. Continuing with the I Have a Dream, this is part 3 and I'm looking at the US-Iran conflict, or war if you prefer. So, what is my dream? Well, first and foremost, let's have a look what would satisfy the US, Israel perhaps, and the rest of the world. I think first and foremost for the US, Iran would have to give up all hopes of ever having a nuclear weapon. That would be the number one priority for them. The second priority would be the Strait of Hormuz to be open freely to all traffic with no boundaries and no restrictions. The third thing would be that Iran would no longer assist or aid any of the proxies that they've been using in the past, such as Hamas or the Houthis, etc., etc. Now, what could Iran get in return as part of this package? Well, first and foremost, all the monies, the billions that have been prevented from going back to Iran, that could be released. Secondly, the damage that has been caused by the American bombing, that could also be funded, probably by America. The world would then interact with Iran on a normal basis, and Iran also would have free access to the world's economy. The title of this is I Have a Dream. Would this ever happen? I don't know. I think personally that what I've outlined there is something that should be acceptable to all. But whether the hardliners in Iran would accept this, I don't know. I doubt it. I think certainly President Trump would accept it, and the rest of the world would accept it if it was ever to become about. But I really don't think it will, which is why it's called I Have a Dream. So what do I foresee in the future? Well, to be honest with you, very little. We continue to have this tit for tat. There continues to be shuttle diplomacy with Oman and Pakistan and possibly Egypt, all trying to resolve this. The Gulf states don't want this to continue. But there is very little that they can do about it. If they are dragged into a wider conflict, then it could get worse rather than better. So, to be honest with you, I hope my dream comes true. There is that possibility that it would. But I think Iran has to come back into the fold of the rest of the world for it to happen. I'm sure that the Iranian people would like that. They would like free and fair trade so that they can live normal lives. But whether the IRGC and the Ayatollahs in Iran would want this, or whether they would want to continue with control, we will have to wait and see. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Please take care.